fishing, filming, failing upward on YouTube. This has been the formula since the beginning, but it's not always easy, and I've been struggling. With cameras rolling and nothing but the little bit of confidence I had left in tow, I set out on a mission to pull myself from the depths of the biggest slump I've ever found myself in. The video you are about to watch is the result. It is not always easy, but when you love it, when you truly love it, you will never stop chasing. Failure is a part of life. We all struggle, but it's never too late to get it all back. Let's take a ride, and let's get this momentum we have worked so hard to create rolling again. This is 26 hook sets. Buy the ticket, take the ride, let's go fishing. All right, what's up guys? Welcome to the fishing portion of the video. I've got a couple bait adjustments to make and then we're gonna get right off into it. I wanna change up a couple of the colors that I have tied on and I wanna get a Texas rig ready to roll and then we're just gonna start fishing. I got a little bit of a late start today. Got cloudy, a little bit of wind. It's looking pretty good. I was up late after 1 o'clock last night watching the UFC fights. So getting started around midday, but we're gonna see if we can make it happen. Let's get these adjustments made and get to fishing. Man, I hope I can get on some fish while I'm out here so that I can make a video for you guys where we actually get something done. But we're gonna find out the hard way. We're gonna grind until I run out of time. My main mission out here is just have fun, make a fun fishing video for you guys. I think I'm gonna start out with the square bill. I will not be scoping. See how this thing's running. Sometimes you gotta tune these bad boys. Make sure she's running straight. Looking pretty good. Yeah, we're starting a little later than I'd like to, but I feel like with these clouds and this little bit of wind, hopefully it won't matter too much. Like I said, I was up super late last night watching UFC 282. Let me know who's your favorite UFC fighter down in the comment section. I think my bait's fouled up. This does not feel right. I'm gonna try my best not to look at this dang live scope today. I'm sick of looking at it, if I'm being honest with you. I did a lot of scoping last week. I just want to fish, power fish. Got one on the square bill. Guadalupe. All right, first fish of the day. Pretty guad on the flat finesse F4. Spot number one, fish number one. Later, buddy. That was fun. That felt good. Let's keep it rolling. Right off the bank on the square bill. Let's chop around for a minute. Just stuck one on the glide, dudes. Is that a guad? Dude. It's a freaking guad and it's a big one. Look at this guad. This might be, dude, this is one of the biggest guads I've ever caught. Look at this thing. On the glide, dudes. Flow glide. And this right here is a world-class Guadalupe bass. You guys have heard me talk about these fish a lot here on the channel if you've been around for any length of time. For those of you that might not know, this is a Guadalupe bass. State fish of Texas. They don't get too big. World record 3.73 pounds, I believe, something like that. So if you get one over a pound, over 2 pounds, that's a world-class fish on the flow glider. And that right there is a world-class guad. Look at this thing, super excited. It's about the same size as that smallmouth I caught out west. Let's see what this fish weighs, man. This might be the biggest guad I've ever caught in my life. Definitely one of the biggest too. 1.47, 1.45, a little under a pound and a half. Nice, dudes. Nice. I thought it was gonna go 2. That's okay. That's a freaking tank of a Guadalupe bass right there, boys. All right, let's let them go. Later, dude. Flow glider. I think that's only the second fish I've ever caught on the flow glider. I've got this thing modded out with that Ben Millie mod, and I'm just chopping this thing. The guads will bite, the largemouth will too. We just haven't found them yet. This is still spot number one. was a freaking tank. That was a tank. Out from under the dock on the swim jig, and he came off. Just my luck. He barely ticked it. That's how I should have known it was a good one. He barely ticked it. Those good ones, they barely tick it. The last time I was fishing, I lost a good one about that size. Dang, nothing I could do there. There's not even a weed guard on this swim jig. I cut it off. Away she goes, boys. Dang. But hey, that was a freaking good fish on the swim jig right there. Largemouth too, the right kind. And hopefully we can find another one of those. It took me a second. It took my brain a second to kick in to what had just occurred. And I was like, oh yeah, that's a fish. I mean, dang. Come on, Bobby. Those little fish, they mow it down and crush it. Those big ones, they just suck it in and all the water around it. Dang. Oh, I feel like I just got ticked again. Now I'm all trigger happy. I just caught a turtle on a crankbait. What the heck are you thinking, buddy? I stopped it and he ate it. Dang, dude. I stopped it for just a second. This fool freaking crushed it. Don't worry, buddy. I'm gonna help you. There we go. All right, he's out. Check him out. Surprise catch of the day. Beautiful freaking turtle, man. Not sure what kind he is. Kind of looks like a box turtle, but he was down in the water. Wow, man. On a crankbait. Who would have thought? He's got some claws. Heck yeah, dude. Pretty cool. I'm glad he came unhooked relatively easily. No harm done. Let's let him go. All right, dude. There you go, buddy. Later, Leonardo. Thought I had a fish, man. Freaking turtle tried to eat my crankbait. Crazy. You guys were wondering, the turtles are fired up today. Turtles and guads. Turtles and guads. Oh, just had one blasted as soon as it touched the water. Okay, first bite of the day on the flush. That was quick too. I mean, I didn't even have a chance to twitch it. He popped it. There's one. Oh, I just had another one hit it, dude. 2 bites right there. They both missed it. That was a hard bite though. About ripped the rod out of my hands. Oh, I just had another one come up and blast it, dude. Just hitting the tail, dude. There we go. It's a little guy on the F4, little quad. Definitely not what we're after. There's a fish. Later, dude. Number 2. That's the right kind. Little largy from over there in the sticks. Got a couple buddies down there under the boat too. There's a little wolf pack of them running around down there, I could see. He just went back down there to him. He's telling all his friends, man, don't eat that. They're right behind the boat. Maybe they'll eat the crawdad. That's a good one. If that's a bass, that's a good one. He's got me in the boat somehow. What is going on? Yeah, it's a largemouth. It's a good one. All right. Sweet. That'll work. Finally, speed crawdaddy. Sweet. Decent fish. Down there on the bottom after popping a couple on the square bill. Later, dude. 3 fish in the boat so far, guys. We're having an okay morning. Let's just keep it rolling, dudes. Keep it rolling. Missed a couple on the flush. Adjusted. Got it done right there. There's one. Nice. Fish number 4. It's a guad. That hologram shad. Flat finesse F4. All right, better, dude. Is this fish number 5? Is this Johnny 5 about to come alive right here? On a flat finesse F4, and it's a largie, and it's a decent one? All right, dudes. This fish is warm to the touch. Healthy little largemouth. Finally getting on an okay bite. Not too bad, much better than the trips I've been having. I'm happy with this so far, especially getting on a reaction bite. That one came on a square bill again. Made a little move. That last spot seemed to be sort of petering out on me, so I'll make a quick adjustment here. Cut the Cheeto off. Put on a different square bill that I haven't fished in a while, but I think might do good down here. I've been seeing small, shiny little bait fish dead on the surface of the water. Fish were blowing up on schools pretty good earlier. This will also be a good opportunity for me to show you guys the square bill box that I got built out. These right here, this guy, this is like my confidence box of commonly used square bills. These are the ones that I have the most confidence in, the most colors. So it's 3 different models in here primarily. I got a couple flat finesse F4s in here, but mostly they're curved finesse square bills, crush 50X square bills, and flat 75Xs. The square bill I'm going to tie on right now is this little curved finesse shad scales. I feel like this could be the ticket. Might not be the ticket, but I'll give her a whirl. Name that movie. It's that season right now. It's time to watch that movie. It's about time to put that movie on. I'll give her a whirl. Hands got cold, man. I had to throw my gloves on. These are those Solus gloves from 6th Sense. Technically designed for the summertime, but when it's not like freezing cold, you need a good little option. Where's my scissors? Lightweight, exposed fingers. I wear these things all year long, boys. There's my little square bill confidence box that I built out. That's what I'm gonna ride with right now. All right, we got 5 fish in like an hour and a half. 7 fish so far in this video, and 1 Ninja Turtle. We start, I just got blasted right here. Dude, I just got blasted right here. It's a little chilly out here. Number 6 in the mix. It's another guad. Decent Guadalupe bass too. Check him out. Awesome. Freaking crushed it. Yeah. Oh, there's one right here. Awesome. Another guad maybe? No, I think it's a largemouth. It's a fired up largie. Nope, it's a guad. Hey, I'll take it. It's another nice one. I don't know. I'm just happy to be catching fish. Check that out, dude. That little curved finesse. Shad scales. Hadn't thrown this bait in a while, man. It's a confidence heater of mine. The guads are liking it. I'll take them, dude. I'll take them. But I could probably slow down and drag for fish and maybe get on a little bit more of a quality bite, but man, I'm just fishing for numbers. I'm just fishing for numbers. I just want hook sets, fights, fun fishing. That's what we're doing today. Wind's picking up. Cold. Stop it. The wind's your friend, but man, it's cold. There we go. It's a little guy. Guad squad in the house today. I ain't mad at it. Where were you during Guadapalooza, little dude? You and all your buddies. Another guad. It's a pretty guad too. Check out his orange eye. Awesome. Later, dude. I'm gonna hit this little stretch right here. Then I'm gonna go around the corner. There's one. A little bit better fish. He's fired up. Oh, he's just fired up. It's a largemouth. Heck yeah. How many fish is this, dudes? Somebody let me know how many fish we catch. It's more than 5. It's more than 3. God dang, that feels good. This one little stretch in between that dock and that dock, I was like, I'm just gonna hit that really quick. Paid off. There's one. Nice. Is this 10 for the win right here, dudes? Another largemouth. Yeah, this finesse square bill. I just had a feeling this was gonna be the move, man. I was seeing little tiny silver bait fish floating in the water Bass had killed. Dude, another one. Nothing major. We're not getting in on any bigs by any means, but I do not care because I'm having a blast. Setting the hook, fighting these fish. They're all fun. Many fish could be the one, man. You never know. You gotta get through the dinks to get to the donkeys. You guys already know. That's what we say around here. This lake is, you know, can be a dink fest, but there are monsters in here too. The lake record's like 15.5 pounds, so shoot, she's off in here somewhere. We just gotta come across her. Oh my gosh, my PB in this lake 9.5 pounds. That video is here on the channel if you guys want to check it out. But man, dude, it feels good to just crack a few. It's been so long since I've caught 10 fish on a single trip, big or small. Gotta catch them all, Pokemon style, you know. I don't really know anything about Pokemon. I was never a Pokemon fan. I just know they say gotta catch them all. Pokemon. Is that Pokemon? I don't know. I may be talking out of my ass. I'm talking out of my ass, man. Would you guys rather catch 10 1-pound bass or 1 10-pound bass? Oh my gosh. Let's get that motor up. We're gonna smack into that if we're not careful. Whew, that dock cable was out there. You guys already know my answer. I'm pretty sure I know your answer too. But drop it in the comments. 10 1-pound bass or 1 10-pound bass. Dude, I'd fish all day with nothing if I could get a 10-pounder on the last cast. Excuse me, sir. Do you need help? Do you need my assistance? You can't park there, bro. There we go. Number 11. Another Guadalupe bass. Man, if you guys are stoked that we're finally back out here getting on some fish, click the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel right now. With the dot on him, Guadalupe, man. He freaking crushed it too. I mean, he was trying to kill this crankbait. He did not like it being alive in his water. A decent fish. It's a largemouth. Nice. Bowfoot boogie. And look at all the spots on him. Came back off here where it's calm and dirty. Found us some eaters. He got the spots on him too. These fish back here got that melanism or whatever it is that causes these black spots. Number 13. I'm stoked. Is that 12? Is that 12 or I don't know. 12? Might be 12. I think the last one was lucky number 11, right? Heck, dude, losing count is a good thing. Number 12 or number 13. Yeah, that's awesome. All right, let's let this fish go. Let's see if we can find us another one back off in here, man. Really calm, slick back here. This curved finesse, shad scales, dude. One of my confidence colors, one of my confidence square bills. You guys saw the confidence box earlier. So glad I decided to pull this thing and tie it on. Sort of had it in my head for a couple trips now. I was like, man, I need to be throwing that little finesse square bill, just downside just a little bit. It's paid off today. Had a couple, you know, hit the F4. That's a larger profile, and I also know that a lot of people are throwing that right now. So I've adjusted my game plan to something a little different. It's paid off for me, and I'm happy about it. You guys know about that little trick right there when your hooks on your crankbait get tangled up in your line? Let that thing hang and tap your rod like that, sort of bounce it around down there, and it'll come untangled all on its own, just like this. It's pretty crazy. You don't think it would work, but it does. That stuff works. I learned that from Casey, watching him do it. I was like, whoa, blew my mind first time I saw him do that. I was like, okay. There's one. This is number 13 for sure. That last one wasn't. Another guad. was about to say we came up in here and found some largemouth, but we came up in here and found both. Another Guadalupe. Awesome. Awesome, dude. Shout out to the state fish of Texas. Guadalupe bass. There we go. Some pressure on this one. It's another guad. Crushing the guads today on the curve finesse. Awesome. All right, time to head back and hit some of the other stuff I had in mind. Caught a few fish back here though, so that stretch paid off for us. This little guy right here definitely paid off for us. But let's make a move. We got about an hour and a half left. Let's keep grinding. The wind has really died down. It may not be such a good thing. That might be why the bite's getting slower. I thought it was just because of my location, but back out here where I was, the wind is definitely not ripping like it was this morning. That's okay though. That's okay. They're still eating. All right. Another guad. Little guy, but they're all fun. He ate it with his forehead and his mouth. Later. Now we just need to get a solid kicker. We need that. That's not snowflake fish. You know what I'm saying? We may or may not get it. It will be okay either way. But that would just really set the day off. Put the cherry on the top of the freaking ice cream sundae if we could smash a nice kicker. Fish and filming, failing upward on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel. Click that button. It's super easy, guys. Help me hit 52,000. Seems like the fish either aren't here or they may have pushed back out. That wind calming down. They might have calmed down too. There's one. Spoke too soon. That's a largemouth. Awesome. It's not that kicker fish we wanted, but it is another hook set. Sweet. They're still eating. They'll still eat this thing. Just got to get it in front of them. So all we need now is large marge. We caught close to 20 fish. Going on 20 something. 15 going on 20. See if we can get one on the flush. There's one. Oh, I just had one grab it. Just had one grab the dang thing. A lot of short strikes on the flush today. It's like they're not really committing to it. Could probably switch up to the fluke. I might do that real quick. Let's switch up to a fluke. Downsize just a little bit. You guys know I love throwing the flush, but I still got love for the fluke. Let's grab one of these old lavender shad. These things have been in here for a minute. That's okay. Oh, I just had one. Just had one blasted. Again, missed him on the fluke just the same. There we go. Oh, he came off again. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that, dude. I freaking cracked that one. He still came off. Dang, that felt like a good fish. The world may never know, dude. Oh, look at him. Came up and freaking blasted it and still missed it. Come on. Come on, Remus. Where's large marge? There's one. Got this one, I think. There we go. It's a decent fish. It's a largemouth. Come on, stay on. Dude, what do I gotta do out here, boys? I can't believe that, dude. I should have boat flipped them. I played them too much, man. That was one of the nicer fish on the day, too. My Lord. Oh, come on. That was a nice one. It is. It's a giant. It's a giant. Please stay on. Just flipping her. It's not a giant. It's a big fish, though. It's the biggest fish of the day, for sure. Definitely not a giant. But that's a tank. That's a tank, boys. Yeah. On the fluke, dude. Yes. Now I don't feel so bad about missing that last one. That's a tank. That's the best one of the day. That's our kicker. Oh, dude, I'm so happy right now. Oh, man, I needed this day. I freaking needed this, guys. Look at that fish. Catching them how we love to catch them, boys. Too much fun. Too much fun, man. I hope you're all enjoying the video. Smash that thumbs up button and subscribe for that fish right there. Let's let her go. Best one of the day. Too much fun, dude. On old reliable, my super confidence soft plastic jerk bait. Too much fun. Too much fun, bro. Another one. Later, buddy. Oh man, we're smashing on them today, guys. Another one. Pretty gold largemouth. On the fluke. Fluke-a-dook. Look at these old flukes. Lavender. Been in my boat for a long time. The fish don't seem to mind. I'm out of time. Supposed to be going home right now, but they're eating. So keep throwing for a little bit longer. See if we can put a couple more in the boat. Chest camera died as soon as this one ate it. Batteries are dying, but we're still on them, guys. Another one. How many fish is that? Sweet. I was supposed to be home 10 minutes ago. I was supposed to be home 10 minutes ago, but when they're eating like this, dude, you can't run me off the lake. Just a little yeet, mini yeet. Might be the smallest fish of the day right there. Another one. We're railing on them, boys. I mean, we are sort of out here railing on them. It's another little guad. Still fun. Still fun to set the hook on one. Are we gonna catch 30 fish today? I want to say I'm confident we probably hit 25 by this point, but I'm not sure. We'll have to do a little count while we're editing the video. See what the over/under is for today. But I think if I had to say, we're over under 25 right now. I would say under at the moment, but it's getting close. What an awesome day of fishing, man. Too much fun. Any day you can go out and catch 30. Big or small, dude, it doesn't matter. That's just awesome. This is a 19,000 acre public lake. This isn't no stock pond, so to catch 30, that's a good run. I don't know many people that go out and catch 30 in a day without getting on some sort of freak lightning bite every once in a while. That's kind of what I'm on right now, probably. The freak lightning bite. I'll take it. I'll take the freak lightning bite. Catching them just how I like to catch them too. A crankbait and a soft plastic jerk bait. Does not get any better than that for me. That counts. Oh, he's trying to go in the camera bag. Chill, bro. Go. He's in the bag. That counts. Add another one up. Last cast. This is the last cast, guys. Oh man, that's got to be close to 30 fish, dudes. Insane bite today. I was just about to say this is the last cast and I gotta go. Boom. Smashed another one. This is going to wrap up the on the water portion of the video. We're going to get back to the house and we'll talk gear and baits and end this sucker. But man, what an awesome day of fishing. I needed this. I feel super blessed to have experienced this day. Somebody go down below in the comments, tell me how many fish that is. That's a lot. Maybe we'll do a little counter at the bottom of the screen. Man, what an awesome day, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Last one. Later, dude. That's a good way to end it. I'll give you guys a full breakdown on the gear, the rods, the reels, the lines, the baits, the hooks, and everything once we get back to the house. Shoot the outro. Awesome. We left them eating. We're leaving them eating, boys. Pure insanity. All right, guys, and there it is. 26 hook sets. I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I did making it for you, especially that opening sequence. Let me know if you guys want to see more cinematic, dramatic, movie style stuff like that here on the channel, and that's something I will consider doing more of going forward. I actually really enjoy getting creative like that behind the camera and behind the editing bay over there. And like I said, I had a lot of fun making this one for you. Caught a lot of fish, had a lot of fun, and there's more to come. So like I mentioned multiple times in this video, please subscribe if you enjoyed yourself and you want to see more fishing content like you saw in this video. At the beginning, you saw me catch a pretty nice quad on this right here. This is the Flow Glider 130 from 6 Cents. I've modified the joint and ground it down to where I can get a really nice choppy action out of this. Fish it a lot faster, throwing that on a 7.3 heavy fast sensory series rod. This rod is really nice for throwing the smaller size glide. It's not too heavy of a swim bait, so the 7.3 heavy will get the job done. This is a Shimano SLX DC 7.2-to-1, and that's 17-pound fluorocarbon, I believe, on there. So that was setup number one that we caught that nice quad on. Started out throwing this bad boy around a little bit. This is the Flat Finesse F4, the new circuit board lip, flat-sided square bill crankbait from 6 Cents. Throwing that on my Heater Series 7.4 medium heavy mod fast rod on a Shimano 70 HG. That's a 7.4-to-1 gear ratio, and that is 15-pound fluorocarbon on there, I do believe. But the stars of the show, without a doubt, were this little guy right here, the Curve Finesse. Throwing that on my 6.9 medium moderate Heater Series rod, and a Shimano Corrado 200. 6.2-to-1 is the gear ratio, 15-pound fluorocarbon. Have a lot of fun throwing this bait. This is one of my super confidence baits, as you guys saw when I pulled this out of the crankbait box. Little San Diego Jam knot there. The Heater Series 6.9 medium moderate, my favorite, most versatile rod out of the entire Heater Series lineup, and the one that I use the most often, not only for the small finesse square bills, but for the star of the show in today's video as well, the soft plastic jerk bait. 6.9 medium moderate. Once again, another Corrado 70 HG, 7.4-to-1, 15-pound fluorocarbon, 4/0 light wire EWG Gamakatsu hook, San Diego Jam knot, and that's the setup for the fluke and the flush. And man, we absolutely smashed them all day on the finesse square bill and the soft plastic jerk bait. Let's cover colors really quickly. That's the hologram shad, Flat Finesse F4, the Curve Finesse. I was throwing shad scales, and then that lavender shad fluke did the work there at the end of the video and was really putting them in the boat for us. Man, I hope you guys had fun in this one. We're finally back in the swing of things. The fish are eating for me, and I'm having a blast out there. More fishing content to come, so make sure you stick around for that. I appreciate you guys sticking with me through the good times and the bad. If you want to check out any of those 6 Cents baits I just showed you, or my signature Heater Series rods, 6centsfishing.com. And if you want to go above and beyond, support the channel, and help us continue to make free fishing content here on YouTube, you can use my code JR10 at checkout. That's going to give you 10% off the entire website. Massive shout outs and thank you to the JR10 Army and the Almighty Heater Army as always. But that's about all I got for you today. That about does it. That about wraps her on up. So I'm going to say goodbye for now, but I'll see you in the next one.